This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the fifth-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Razorbacks will kick it away to get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to the 44.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Davison. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another
touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. Inside the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the catch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
First down and 10. Now they call a run. Runs through the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. We go with a direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A quick throw to the right. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He breaks free. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking for a man. The ball is caught. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal, the 7.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking right. This one caught. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. And he'll be brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Moore. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And they'll get him down that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And they trap him for a sack. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Perry, and he's brought down there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Hill. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get...
Looking deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Catch is made down the middle. They stop it. Before he reaches the 35, this offense really threatening now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. On the move now. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Game moves it to the 35, first down again. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Williams. Good throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Williams. Snags a quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's Incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Took contact on the throw. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab. It's Brooks. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Nice grab. It's Davidson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting the handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's going to make it into the end zone with a 2-point try. Late stages here. The lead is now 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Pass complete on the crosser. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a draw in the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the 2-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
So it comes down to this. Late in the game, a 2-point conversion to tie this up and potentially force overtime. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But it moves the ball into plus territory, trying to be aggressive here and win the game before overtime.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. You got a quarterback that makes good reads, can throw the football well. Why go into overtime? Take some chances here and try to win it in regulation.
Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The key on the 3rd down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time. Give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is...
He's looking deep here. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Inside the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Handoff from the shotgun. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Interesting decision here as they set up for a two-point try. And he gets in there to convert the two-point try. Very aggressive play call. Gives him an 8-point lead in OT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, couldn't quite grab it. Would have been an enormous play in OT here. Instead now, third down for the offense. Third and long in obvious four-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they'll set up for a two-point try, try to force another overtime. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.